Today we're going to talk about how you can avoid being a nice guy. Alright, look, so you might have heard about what a nice guy is in some capacity, but it is literally the last thing you want to be when it comes to online dating. Now, you've probably been told that being a nice guy is a good thing throughout life, right?
Correct.
Well, look, I'm not talking about being a nice guy. I'm talking about being a nice guy. Now look, before we get into explaining what exactly I mean, if you're new to the channel, my name is Steve from dudehack.com and I'm an online dating coach for men. At dudehack.com, we help guys totally transform their online dating lives. So if that's something that you're interested in, consider subscribing. But you're probably wondering what a nice guy is, or at the very least, how to avoid any behavior that makes you seem like one.
Yeah.
So being a nice guy in this capacity is definitely not a good thing. And it is the complete opposite of what you need to do to get a woman interested, especially in online dating. To me, basically, a nice guy is someone that feels like they deserve something just because they've been nice or acted in a certain way or put in any effort. Guys, you deserve shit all. Now that might sound harsh, but that's the sad truth of life. And the sooner you accept that, the sooner you can make changes and take responsibility to make yourself better and get more matches and more dates. Now, there are a bunch of definitions out there on what a nice guy is, but let's turn to the trusty Urban Dictionary for this one. Nice guy syndrome. An annoying mental condition in which a heterosexual man concocts oversimplified ideas why women aren't flocking to him in droves. Typically, this male will whine and complain about how women never want to date them because he is too nice, or that he is average in appearance. He often targets women who are already in a relationship, misrepresenting his intentions of wanting to be her friend and having the expectation that he is owed more than friendship because he is such a good listener. He is prone to brooding over this and passive-aggressive behavior. He is too stupid to realize the reason women don't find him attractive is because he feels sorry for himself. He concludes that women like to be treated like shit. Now, what kills me about these guys is usually they won't take any ownership. And when things go wrong, they assume that it's everyone else's fault and those stupid women these days are not theirs. Instead of trying to reflect on themselves of how they can better themselves or change, instead they will blame women. Or just assume it's because girls want bad boys and not someone who's nice like them. This couldn't be any further from the truth. Let's run through some examples. It's really an honor to have matched with you. You're definitely the cutest girl I've matched with.
5 minutes later.
Jesus fucking Christ. What in the hell do you have to say to a girl on here to have her say something back? This isn't fair. I'm one of the good guys, damn it. If you're sick of dating the dickhead guys who will end up treating you like shit, then look no further, as I'm the right guy for you, as I'll treat you like a queen. Just message me if you want something good in your life. Hey, that's it? That's all you can fucking muster when you're forced to message someone that you physically liked on here? That's the problem with women these days. They can't fucking do shit themselves. This app is supposed to encourage girls to speak first and not encourage the double standard of guys being the first to say something. Bitches these days. Women these days. That's probably one of the biggest giveaways that you are a nice guy. Now, it's an important thing to think about when it comes to online dating, because if you have this within you, women are going to sniff this from a mile away. It is one of the most attractive things, and I can't stress it enough that you are not deserve something, and if you're not working on yourself, then you probably don't deserve it.
I don't know what I'm doing!
Especially if you think that everything is everyone else's fault. Your approach, especially with online dating, needs to be a little bit laid back, nonchalant, and detached from the outcome. Because at the end of the day, you won't be able to win them all. That is life. But also, it's an attractive quality to have, because you are showing you don't need that person. You have choices. You're not someone who was so strung on getting that one person, which comes off as quite creepy as well. So if there's any part of you that feels that you're an absolute 10 out of 10, you have no room for improvement, and if a girl doesn't like you, then it's all her fault, then you need to have a good hard look at the mirror and realize that you probably possess some of these nice guy qualities. There are also quite a few factors when it comes to online dating conversations that you want to avoid at all costs that give off nice guy energy. One of the things is a lot of these nice guys will get a little bit of attention or a message from a girl and jump all over it.
It's pretty damn intense.
This leads them to think that it's a complete green light for them to be full on and quite intense, because obviously this girl really likes them, right? This is where I see so many conversations fizzle out. The girl sent an opener and the guy sent like 3, 4, 5 messages back, And that is one of the quickest ways to lead to your conversation fizzling out. It's because this is going to lead to an imbalance in the conversations that the woman can sense. And well, it just comes across as quite smothering. Whether they're asking them out the second they get a little bit of attention or responding with a huge wall of text. These are behaviors that you definitely want to avoid. Also, on top of that, a type of nice guy behavior that we want to avoid is just being boring.
You're an idiot if you think this guy's boring.
There are a lot of guys that assume just because a girl has matched with you and maybe sent you a couple messages back that she's completely interested. So they'll resort to just being boring and asking bullshit pleb questions that every guy asks. And instead of doing work on yourself and how you can actually have more engaging conversations, when that conversation inevitably fizzles out, they'll blame the girl because they were just being nice. But we've got to remember that some of these girls you're speaking to have hundreds, if not thousands of guys swiping right on them. So they might be inundated with messages. And if yours are boring and you think that you're taking the safe option and just being a nice, friendly guy.
You know who I am.
I do.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Well, I hate to break it to you, mate, but you're doing yourself a huge disservice. And that's because your boring messages aren't making her feel anything. She's not gonna look forward to actually meeting you. You're coming off as boring, and she doesn't think she's probably gonna have a good time if you guys were to meet. Instead, you want her being excited when she gets that little notification that you've sent a new message. Do you think if you're just asking about her job or what she's done that day that she's gonna feel that excitement? No, you wanna have a very interesting back and forth question. And that leads to today's sponsor. So just a very short break for today's sponsor, and today's sponsor is me. Now the channel is supported 100% by just myself. We don't have any external sponsors. With that being said, I want to tell you about today's sponsor, which is Hook Her Heart. I've developed this groundbreaking new course which teaches you everything you would need to know about online dating from A to Z. It's called Hook Her Heart, the modern gentleman's guide to attracting, entertaining, and retaining high quality women. In my new jam-packed 5-module course, I'll walk you through some of the most vital concepts like how to build a good physique, exactly what to eat, whether you want to lean up or gain some muscle. My methodology for upgrading your look from grooming to a whole wardrobe transformation, a fresh overhaul to an attractive, intriguing dating profile. My exact process for optimizing your pictures to get way more matches. My best openers that get interested responses from women. Live breakdowns of magnetic conversations, my core methodologies, and the 6 pillars of conversation. What to do on the date to give her an amazing experience, and the smoothest, most natural way to escalate towards your end goal. Plus, so much more inside the course. And 3 awesome bonuses that you'll get for free if you sign up before my special introductory price expires. So if you are serious about transforming your dating life and you want to learn literally everything you would ever need to, well then click the link down in the description below so you can get the special introductory price offer that's not going to be available for long. Now that's it for today's sponsor. Back to the video. Now I just want to stress here that this whole time we've been talking about you not being a nice guy, but that definitely doesn't mean being mean or not actually being nice in your messages.
Look, I don't know if you're being a jerk on purpose.
Yes, something you'll see in Hook Her Heart is I do talk about having a little bit of banter and being a bit teasing, but you definitely don't want to be like an outright asshole to these girls. That's definitely not what this is about, being a nice guy. Don't watch this and think, I need to stop being nice. You can definitely be a nice, friendly, good guy, but not have these nice guy qualities. Don't start treating women like shit after watching this video. You just want to avoid being that cringy, smothering, boring guy. And just a reminder, if you do want to avoid being one of these nice guys, definitely check out Hook Her Heart below. But if you're at the point where you're not even sure where you're going wrong, or you feel like your profile does need some help, then go ahead and take our free quiz down below, which will give you a few questions to work through, as well as give you the option to upload your online dating profiles. And myself and the team at Dude Hack will assess those, give you some personalized feedback, and give you some actionable steps that you can take to start getting more matches in a couple of hours. And have you seen any nice guys out in the wild, or any other sort of qualities that you think kind of fits into this nice guy behavior? If so, let me know down in the comments. And if you have liked today's video, go ahead and press that thumbs up button and consider subscribing. But until next time, guys, see you later.